Well, Pons believes that our skin needs to remain strong deep inside so it can be soft and beautiful on the outside. And the new Pons Age Miracle range is designed to keep up with the unstoppable woman and her unstoppable lifestyle. We have power women in studio, Zuraida, Jardine, and the Pons brand lead, Devashni, Ganess, in studio with us so that we can find out more about the hashtag Unstoppable Pons campaign. Ladies, good morning. So good to have you on the show this morning. Of course, unstoppable, powerful women and Miss Zuraida Jardine as the brand ambassador. So wonderful.
Well, I'm one of the influencers. They've actually chosen a range of unstoppable women in South Africa. And I am, what can I say? I feel completely privileged to be a part of the brand.
Yeah.
It's a brand that a lot of us have grown up with. How long has it been around? Over a century?
Yeah, it's been around for over 150 years in South Africa.
So we've had 150 years of unstoppable women.
Absolutely. And you know what's so beautiful about this particular campaign is they have gone out and recognized women in South Africa that are doing unstoppable things. And you know, what does unstoppable mean for you in your own special way? It could be a really small way or a really big way, whatever that means for you. For what I love about them is them recognizing in me the fact that I just haven't stopped, that my life continues to escalate in the most beautiful, profound, but purposeful way. And that's what's beautiful about this range, is it's a range with purpose. And I feel completely privileged that they've recognized me in that.
I love it. Well, we all recognize you as that. Now, I want to chat more about Zuraida's life and, of course, being a mom, a wife, a businesswoman. But let's first find out what makes her unstoppable.
First of all, women today, oh my gosh, hashtag unstoppable. I mean, women are my biggest inspiration right now. I have to remember what my long-term goal is. That's what makes me unstoppable. It's showing up. It's committing, even when you don't want to commit. It's doing that daily. It's waking up every morning with a fresh mindset, regardless of what happened the day before. That's what makes you unstoppable.
Absolutely beautiful. Zuraida Jardine, you're a wife, you're a mom, you're a businesswoman, you're Earthang, you're an influencer for this amazing campaign. Why is it so important to you and so wonderful to be a part of something like this?
Well, you know, I think, first of all, I'm not special. You know, the last few years have really been, I'd say the last 3 years, the last year, 24 months in particular, have really become the time of women. And women have always been unstoppable, but I think they've been highlighted and illuminated now and recognized, like by a Pons brand, more so than ever. What makes me unstoppable right now, what is my biggest delight in my life right now, is the fact that I'm a full-time student and I'm still, you know, being able to manage my roles as wife, as friend, as parent, and as, I guess, human being.
And that's what I love about it. You know, I think most people think that when you get to a specific age or when you start getting older, there's certain things you can no longer do. Aging is a natural process, but it doesn't mean that you can't do anything you set your mind to. What are your thoughts on the aging process?
So and once again, I'm really thankful that I've been recognized for this. I'm very much about aging gracefully. I'm very much about owning who you are. I'm very much about recognizing the privilege of time. And so I embrace my wrinkles, I embrace my flaws, I embrace exactly where I am at in my life. But at the same time, there's a product range out there that's going to afford me the best skin that I can have 100%. At the time of my life. One of the reasons I love this brand so much is that it's a brand that actually grows with you. Often you find brands that are there when you're in your 20s. Pons is a brand that you know, is there for you when you're a teenager, when you're in your 20s, when you're in your 30s, and now voila, the Age Miracle brand is there for me in my 40s. And I love that because it still allows me to be me and have the face and the skin that I have, but just plumpier, fresher, revitalized. So
we're about that life. We are about that life. Now, Devashni, let's talk about this new range that is there to help our skin look more radiant and, of course, beautiful as we age.
Yeah, so we at Pons, we understand that as the world evolves, so too does our skin needs, and as women, our skin needs evolve as we grow older. And we've understood that skin, as you get older, your strength becomes less by 30%, and I mean, you see a bit more folds, you see a few wrinkles, you see
natural.
sagging.
It's gonna
It's natural. And the thing is, we've realized we need to cater for this.
Yeah.
We need to cater, and we need to start anti-aging products very early.
Yeah.
The misconception is that you start later on when you start to see the signs. No, you need to start as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And that's the reason for our new range. We've created a range that works 24 hours non-stop. You don't have to stress about your skincare. You literally, during the day, in the morning, do your routine in the evening, and it works 24 hours.
Let's talk about the Unstoppable Mother's Day campaign,
Yes.
because you know that mothers are
Yes.
unstoppable. How is it happening? Tell us more about the competition.
We are so excited to have a campaign that's going to recognize these stalwarts and these important women in our life. You know, just looking at our community management and just looking at our social media, we listen to what our consumers say. And a lot of the stories are, I was introduced to ponds by my mom. And we find that it's so important to just recognize those women who inspired you. It does not necessarily have to be your mom. It is a figure that has been a motherly figure during your life and has given you that stability and that purpose to just live your most unstoppable life.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much for bringing this Unstoppable campaign into our studio, into our lives. And of course, the new range is going to change lives and of course help us celebrate ourselves, you know, because life is for living and there's nothing that we can't do.
Absolutely. Unstoppable. Hashtag.
Zuraida is so gorgeous. I can't keep my eyes off of her. Thank you so much for being here, ladies. Well, celebrate the most hashtag unstoppable woman in your life by treating her to an inspirational Mother's Day lunch with Zuraida Jardine, Devashni, Tembi Siete, Sonia Mbete, and of course some of the women who have inspired them along their unstoppable journeys. Now, to enter, all you have to do is buy 2 Pond's Age Miracle products at Dis-Chem and then swipe your Dis-Chem card. And for more details, go to Pond's Facebook page, and remember, T's and C's do apply.
Living a non-stop life weakens your skin, leading to folds and dull, uneven skin tone. New Pond's Age Miracle delivers double the lifting power